is your advanced flow. We are going to be moving through this class at an accelerated pace today and making minimal spring changes. So if you are ready, let's go. You're going to need your box, you're going to need your platform, and you'll most likely need your foot bar up. So set those up. And I would ideally like you to pop on a light spring, so something light where you can do arm work that feels challenging but isn't too heavy. And we will start seated on our box, long box on the carriage and facing back. And we'll start how I always like to start, with a little connection to our breath and to our spine, a little spinal warm up. So I want you to feel your sit bones on the box, sort of scoot forward. Your toes can come off the edge of your headrest. Bring your hands onto your knees and shut your eyes for a moment. Your arms are long. Reach your hands down your knees if you need to. Find and feel your posture. And take a deep inhale in through your nose. Be expansive through your lungs and your ribs. And exhale, let it all out through your mouth. Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhale in through the nose. And big exhale out through the mouth. Good. Open your eyes. Keep your hands where they're at. And we're going to start with just some pelvic tilts. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, tuck, scoop through your low core. And inhale, restack it up. Exhale, tuck, scoop. Inhale, restack. Good. Just roll through your pelvis and roll through your hips. Good. And you want to just think about lengthening through your spine here, warming it up, and also connecting to your core. So it's inhale as you find your posture, exhale as you tuck and scoop. Let's just do 3 more. And 2. And last one. Good. Restack it all the way up. Quick rotation here just to sort of get that mid-back moving. So elbows are in your peripheral vision. Inhale, take a breath in. Keep your pelvis stable. I want you to exhale, rotate to the right, spiral upward through the crown of your head. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. And as you rotate, I want you to really feel belly button draw back to spine, which will help you get a little bit more length and space up through your vertebrae. And let's just do one more on each side here. A quick warm up. We don't need a whole lot. Good. And then come to center and let's get to it. So reach down, grab the base of your straps. Sit nice and tall. We're going to take this just into half roll-ups. So inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, pelvis tucks. Roll back to that C, wherever it feels comfortable for you this morning. And then exhale, round it up. Tilt, scoop, dial it back. And round forward, restack. And depending on what your weight that you chose for your spring was, if you want a little bit more support or tension, you can just walk your hands up your rope. And if you need a little less, you can walk your hands down more towards the strap. I'm choking up basically where the 2 ropes are doubled today for me. Let's just do a couple more here. And then we're going to take it into a full roll up over our box. Good. So find your posture. Maybe scoot a little bit forward if you need to. Inhale, deep breath into your nose. Now we're going to go into that full articulation over the box. Let your head go. Let your chest open. This should feel really nice. Lift head first. Look to the wall in front of you and then scoop. Round forward, restack. Good. Tilt, dial it back and down, open chest and sternum, go into that bit of extension. Be aware of what's happening in your spine there. You don't want to arch too much as you let your head go back and over, but I do want you to feel that nice opening sensation across your shoulders and across your chest. Let's go 2 more. Oh, this feels good today. Needed this to wake up my spine. Last one. Good. Open it up and roll it forward. And let's restack on up. Good. From here, we're going to just take it back to our C curve. Pause and hold. And I want you to really feel that belly button draw down and your pubic bone dial up. Good. Now, we're going to inhale, take a breath in. Exhale, open your arms out to a T, but keep your fists in your peripheral vision. So this is now getting arms, upper back, and core. And we're going to add a leg component in here. So we're going to march. Right leg lifts the table. Inhale, set it down. Left leg lifts the table, scoop. Inhale, tap it down. And as you lift that knee, I want you to draw your core even deeper with that exhale breath. Good. Let's go 3 more on each side. Last 2 and 2. Stay with your breath. Stay in control, but really start to move through this. We're going at that little slightly faster pace today. Bring it down, round forward, restack. Now we're going to add on from there. Inhale at the top. Exhale, tilt your pelvis. Dial it back again. A little bit more arms here. You're going to bring now both legs up to table. Hold. Bicep curl. In and extend on the inhale. So it's exhale, curl, and extend. If you can't keep both feet up right now, that's totally fine, but we are going to add some movement here. So as you curl in, shoot those legs out long. As you extend the arms, tuck the knees back in. This is your exhale. Inhale, come back home. Whew, I'm feeling this morning. Let's go for 4. And in. And 3. Beautiful. Last 2. And last 1. Pull it in, pause, hold, round forward, restack it up. Take a moment here. Okay, so we're going to roll it back one more time. This time, definitely make sure you're at that more forward edge of your box. And I want you to get almost all the way down fully onto your back. And we're going to draw both of our legs up. And we're going into this little reverse teaser that I like to teach. So your legs are in table. Head and chest stay curled through this. Connect to your core. Now the goal is to sort of keep your legs right where they're at as you restack up. So you want to take an inhale breath in. Exhale, scoop, deep core. Arms stay straight. Articulate yourself up onto your sit bones. Lengthen up through your spine. Take that inhale. Exhale, bring it down just to the tips of your shoulder blades. So this is super controlled here, but deep core work. Restack it up. Lift. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Dial it down. We're just going to do 2 more. Keep those arms as straight as possible. Lift and down. Good. This is our last one. Roll it up. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Tuck those knees in towards your chest. Pause, hold. See if you can give me a little teaser legs here at the end. Woo! And then bring it down. Huh. Okay. Abs should be sufficiently warm now. Mine definitely are. And from here, you're just going to shift back and we're going to come into a quadruped position onto our box. Before we get into the full movement, just give me a couple cat-cow here. We just did a lot of flexion through our core, so really emphasize this extension through your spine. You can wave your hips side to side. Just sort of do a little reset, whatever feels good for your body. And then let's get into it. So grab your right strap, and we're going to go into the leg component of this first. You're going to grab the base of the strap and then bring it back with your arm and hook your right foot, your right arch into the strap. From here, you want to kind of shift yourself a little to the right on your box. So your left knee is kind of in that bottom middle width of the box. And then you're going to extend that right leg down to the floor, lengthen through your spine, find a neutral spine, exhale, kick it up. Good. Inhale, you're hinging around your hip joint. Exhale, lift. Inhale down and exhale up. Good. So as you lift, your leg really doesn't need to come higher than the line of your hip. What I want you to really feel is that right glute activation, that intentional bit of squeeze. You don't want to over squeeze it, but you do want to feel that connection as you get that leg up. Good. Let's do 3 more here, and then we're going to add on a little. Good. Last 2. Hold this next one up. Now, feeling this. You're going to make a small arc out and around. So this right leg's going to go out, around, tap that outer edge of your railing of your reformer, and then bring it up, around, and back. And again, this does not need to be huge. I want it to be controlled. And what you're going to start feeling is that opposite left oblique really working hard to keep you stable. Good. We're just going to do 2 more here. And last one. Bring it up, pause, hold it, and give me a little pulse action to finish this side up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee comes in, and you are going to take that strap off your foot, but keep it with your right hand. I am going to grip about mid strap longer of the 2, right? So kind of where the base of the shoulder is. I'm going to grip there. And again, it's up to you. If you want more, choke higher. If you want less, go lower. Find that neutral spine. Make a stable position with your stable base with your knees. And we're going to essentially do the same thing with our arm. So we're taking it into an arm sweep here. Keep your wrist long as and in alignment with your arm as you sweep it up. Good. So you're working upper back, tricep, shoulder girdle here. Just go 2 more. And hold on this last one. Bend elbow to 90 and extend. Good. Bend elbow to 90 and kick it away. Stay long and neutral through the spine. Let's go 4 more. Stay with your breath. And 3. And 2. And last one. Kick out and sweep it on down. Good.
This is a quick interruption to say that if you like this video, you should check out the Flexia Reformer, a studio-grade reformer designed to fit in your home and your life. You'll never wonder how you're doing or what to do next with the award-winning online studio that delivers real-time feedback and after-class report cards. Go to flexiapilates.com to learn more. All right, back to your video.
Okay, so strap is going to go onto the peg. I'm going to give your wrists a quick breather. So you're going to come face down, prone on the box. Your legs might hit your foot bar. That's totally fine for now. Chest is just off the box. And then I would like for you to walk yourself up and grab onto the risers. Allow the risers to just traction you here. So really let your shoulders to come up by your ears for a moment. Feel that stretch. I'm going to let my feet sort of rest on the foot bar here for just a moment. I just want you to connect into the stretch and the length. And then let's plug our shoulders back into the sockets. Bring some energy into our legs. Pubic bone is heavy into the box. Inhale, take a breath in. Exhale, pull up. Elbows go wide. Inhale, extend. Good. So a little bit more arm work here. Pull and extend. Good. And as you extend your arms, be conscious of what's happening at your shoulder blades. We want to keep the shoulder blades down our back. We don't want our shoulders to pop up by our ears. So really sort of control that movement. Let's go 3 more. And then we're going to pulse it out. Last 2. And then hold this last one up. Legs stay long, elbows out wide on a diagonal, and pulse. Small isolations. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Let it come all the way down. Gorgeous. And then come back up onto your knees. Find that quadruped position. And we are going to shift over to our left side. So again, we're going to start with the leg. With your left hand, grip up to the base of the strap. Reach back. Your foot goes into the longer of the two. Wrap it around your arch. Extend the leg down to the floor. Find that neutral position, and you really want to be at like a direct 90-degree hinge at your hip. And then exhale, kick it up. Inhale, sweep down. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale, down. And exhale, sweep up. Good. Lift, reach. Inhale, lower. Lift, reach. Good. And again, a reminder, the leg really shouldn't go much too high above the line of your hip. We don't want to dump into our low back. We want to feel that sense of length and activation through the left glute. One more. Sweep up, hold it here. Square off the hips. You're going to circle out to the left and tap it down. And then up, around, and back. Good. So you're doing that little arc, a little rainbow action with the left leg. And what you're going to feel is obliques really working to keep you stable. Good. 3 more. And 2. Whew. 1 more. Lift, hold it. Here, square off the hips and pulse. Small isolations. Again, we just want to feel that left glute work. 6, 5, finish it strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw that knee in. Whew. So strap comes off your foot. Arm on the other side. So find that solid position on your box with your knees and choke up on the rope or the strap where it feels right for you today. And then we're going to take it into that straight arm sweep. Down and up. Good. Stay with the breath. Keep that arm as long as possible. As you sweep it up, you want to reach the knuckles towards or away from you, right? So they're going directly away towards the opposite wall that's behind you. Let's go 3 more. And 2. Stay with your breath. Last one, sweep up, hold it up, tricep kickbacks. Bend and lengthen. Gorgeous. Bend, keep that elbow lifted, and extend. Shoulders down, spine stays long. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Gorgeous. All right, bring it down. Whew, I'm feeling it. Set the strap onto the peg. We're going to transition. If you want to take your foot bar off for this, feel free. I'm just going to keep mine on and work around it. But you're just going to step back. Your feet are going to come onto the platform. And if your calves press into your foot bar, that's fine. I want your hands to come onto the box. And if you want more of a challenge, you kind of walk your hands further away. If you need more support, hands are down closer to the front edge of your box. I'm going to walk mine away. I'm going to come up onto my toes. Legs are together, right? You don't need to be in too much of a small V, but legs are together. Round your spine, scoop, look between your knees. Find that deeply piked position. And then we're going to shift forward and find our plank. I'm going to hook my toes actually a little off the edge of my platform for a bit more support. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop, scoop. Wave it in. Kick away with your inhale breath. Exhale, scoop, pike it up. Good. Let's move through it here. Let's go 3 more. And up. And 2. up. Beautiful, find that core connection. Last one, hold your plank. Shoulders are over hands. And we're gonna go into a mountain climb. I just want you to tap your knee into the box. You're gonna make that connection. And when you bring the knee into the box, you should feel your core contract a little bit more. So right to left. And you want to exhale as you bring that knee in. The goal is to keep your pelvis super stable as you bring one knee up at a time, as well as your carriage. Good. Now, step back, bring the right knee in, bring it above the box, out to the side, and bring your right foot down onto the lip of your carriage. And I just want you to sit forward into this lunge. So this is gonna be a bit more stretchy, but we're gonna move through some things. So lift chest and sternum, activate your left glute on that left leg of your long leg, and I want you to dial the front of that left hip up, feel a bit of a stretch through the front of your left hip flexor, and then exhale, straighten your legs and pull the carriage in. So just a quick bit of active flexibility. This is also going to prep us for our next series of movements, which will be some lunges. So opening up the hips, getting a little active mobility here to prep us for our next bit of work here in a moment. Hold your lunge. Bring your left hand to the center of the box. I want you to rotate, reach up, inhale, exhale, thread the needle. Reach the arm under and through, look to the left, inhale, open, exhale, thread. Just give me one more. You guys know I love a good mobility moment all throughout class, so we're gonna make sure even in this advanced class that we get a little bit in. From there, I want you to step back, find your plank again, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Now, instead of pikes, you're gonna exhale, just press your carriage away, stay in your pike, and actually opposite breath. Inhale, press your carriage away. Exhale, draw the box back under you. And as you draw the box back under you, I would like for you to exhale and imagine showing me a necklace that you have around your neck. So you kind of lead forward with your sternum. 2 more. Good. And then bring the box under you. Pause, hold. Left foot steps forward onto the lip. Sit into that lunge. Activate your right glute. Sort of think of tucking that tail under a bit so you create that sense of length through the front of the hip. Feel the stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten front leg. Draw back. Inhale, lunge it forward. Exhale, lift, lengthen. Inhale, lunge. So just sort of active mobility here for a hot second before we go into our floor lunges as we transition down off our reformer. 1 more. Good, hold. Right hand comes to the center of the box. Square the hips, rotate up, feel the stretch through the mid-back. Inhale, exhale, thread. Under and through. And reopen. Exhale, thread it under and through. Just 1 more. Good, bring it down. Find your plank 1 more time. Let's just finish it up with another bit of plank work here. Bend knees together, tap the box, press away. Bend knees in and press. Good. Stay low. 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Press it all the way out. Pause, hold. Pike it all the way up and in. Lower your heels, and let's carefully take a step off of the platform, and we can also remove the box. So set box down to the side, and I'm keeping the same springs on. We're gonna come over and go straight into our lunges. Our legs are prepped for it, so we're ready to go. My right foot is gonna step back against the shoulder block. Try to be at a place where your thighs Line up. I'm gonna start with my hands just at my hips. Let me find my balance really quick. Kick back with the right leg first. Sit hips back. Bend the front left knee. Keep your hips square. Pitch your torso forward. Knee stays over ankle. Draw it back up and in. Good. Kick back, sit back. Bend the knee. Fully extend that back right leg. And bring it up and in. Beautiful. So work through this full range. Your hands could be at hip. Your hands could be in a prayer position. Just want them to be in a comfortable spot for now, hands and arms. And move through the work. Let's go 3 more, and then we're gonna add some fun. And 2. Last one, pause, hold. And if you need to reach forward and bring your hand on the foot bar, that's totally fine here. First thing that we're gonna do, little tuck of the back knee, a little in and out. Tap the knee to the carriage and then kick it away. Full extension out with the exhale. Good. 4 and 3 and 2. One more, but don't go too far. Hold it. Now you might want to bring that right hand onto the foot bar. Sit into that low lunge. Left heel lifts. Inhale down and up. Good. And find that balance. Lift. I need the balance today. Let's go 4. You just want to lift that heel. Everything else stays stable. 3, 2, and 1. Lower the heel. Pull it all the way up and in. Whew. We're not done though. We got one more little thing, and then I promise we'll stretch your glutes. So we're going to move on with that a lunge again, but add the heel lift as we go into the lunge. So again, use your foot bar if you need to. You're going to lift, heel, sit into the lunge. So heel stays lifted through the lunge, come up, and then drop the heel down. Lift, lunge. My hand comes down onto the foot bar as I lunge, but maybe try it without. See if you can do it without the foot bar. Today, I need the foot bar. We're going to go 3 more. And up and in. And 2. Good. And last one. Sit into it, hold. I'm so mean. Pulse it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up and in. If your left glute isn't burning, you get 5 stars today. Mine is. So sit at the edge of your carriage. We're going to do a quick, oh my goodness, quick figure 4 stretch. So with the figure 4, you can see the pain in my face right now. Don't lean forward unless you can keep a flat back. So for me, I'm seated tall. I'm not really going to pitch forward, but if you do pitch forward, lead with your chest and sternum. Keep your spine long. But I'm just holding it here to get that quick stretch. Good. Let's go around. We have a whole other side to do. We can't start our day with lopsided booties. That is for sure. So left foot goes onto the shoulder block. Line your 2 thigh bones up, so wherever that is for you. And then we're going to go straight into the lunge. Kick back, sit deep, bring it up, and in. Good. And the goal here is to really focus on what's happening with that right hip. So you really want to spread the sit bone and sit it back. And by allowing your torso to pitch forward, you can really get that range to open the back of the hip up. Whew. Let's go 4 more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Good. Hold here. Stay low. Back knee is going to pump in and full extension away. As you extend away, get that left glute to fire, but the right leg, right hip, right glute is what's doing the most work here to just keep you balanced and stable. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Pause, hold. You can bring left hand onto the foot bar. Exhale, lift your right heel. Inhale, lower. And as you can see, just my fingertips are on the bar for balance. You don't want to put a whole lot of weight into that arm that helps you on the foot bar. Let's go 3 more heel lifts. And 2, and 1. Lower the heel, pull it all the way up and in. Give yourself a moment. And then we're going to take that into the full range lunge with the heel lift here for about 6. So take a deep breath in, come up onto your toe, kick carriage open, hips come back. I'm still going to use the foot bar here for some balance. Bring it up, in. Don't drop that heel down until you get the carriage in. And deep lunge, up, in, lower the heel. Good. This is 3. 3 more. Last 2. Feel that work. Take the time with these because I want you to really get that good range of motion. Last one. This is great foot and ankle work too as well. So I hope you feel it all the way through that leg. Lower the heel. I'm going to come over to face you so y'all can feel my pain along with you as we do that figure 4 stretch and stretch out the hip. Whew. So press down onto the knee. Find your posture. If you feel like you can get a little extra, lean forward with a flat back. And I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm definitely out of breath right now. And I'm a little shaky as well. You can't get that up close shot, but I'm definitely shaken today. I'm going to move my foot bar really quick. Put on your feet and straps or hip work springs. We're going to do a quick bit before we are done. This really, we really wouldn't be complete if we didn't do hip work, in my opinion. It's our favorite. So foot comes through the loops, longer of the 2. Extend your legs towards the ceiling. We're going to go into a long spine variation today. So I want you, let me make sure my straps are even. I want your legs to be in parallel. Let's just go up and down. So find connection to spine and pelvis. Work through just that lift and lower. And find your breath here more than anything. So I want you to go full exhale on the down, full inhale on the up. Good. From here, I want you to lower your legs down to a 45-degree line. Keep them in parallel. Keep the knees and ankles together. You're going to point your toes and bend your knees in slowly. So the ropes sort of come onto the outsides or right above your knee, and then flex your feet and extend out through the heel. Point, bend in, flex, extend away. Good. Point, bend it in, flex, extend away. Really lead with your heel. 1 more. Good. Now extend out, hold it. We are going to go into long spine. So inhale, take a deep breath in. We're going to bring our legs up to perpendicular. I want you to let your spine imprint here. Press down through the arms, and now the goal is to not let the carriage move as you articulate straight up towards the ceiling. Really lift up. You should feel that pressure down through your shoulders. Feet go up towards the ceiling, legs open 6 inches, and then roll it down. And then circle around and together. Legs come up. Find 90, tuck, scoop. Go straight up to the ceiling. Lengthen through that spine. Activate glutes and hamstrings. Small opening. Exhale, roll it down. And circle. We're just going to do 2 more. Bring it up. Hold, pause. Exhale, scoop, imprint. Up, 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 up. Open. Down with control. Whew. Last one. We got it here. Legs come up, hold, tuck, scoop, roll it up, lengthen through the spine, open, and vertebrae by vertebrae jaws you down. And once you're down, just go into those circles. Exhale as you open, out and around. Inhale, legs come up. Good. Let's just do one more in this direction. And then we'll reverse it. Open out, around, connect feet at the top, and then press it down together. Good. And I want you on these last 3 circles, really reinvest in your breath. You made it. You did a great job today. I am proud of myself, and I am proud of you. Last one. Legs come up to the top. Grab your rope where it's doubled. Flex your feet, heels towards the ceiling. Give me that nice deep stretch through the back of your legs. Whew. Like I said, I can feel my shake already. Open those legs wide, get a stretch through your adductors, your inner thighs, and then zip the legs together. Right foot comes out of the loop, set your foot down onto the foot bar, left foot comes out. Let's just do a quick swivel of our hips really quick. Open your arms to a T, legs together, knees rock to the right. Get that stretch through the low back. And then center, knees knock to the left. Ooh, my back just popped. Needed that little release. Lengthen through this side, feel the stretch through the right side of the back. Let's just do one more on each side. Good. And as gracefully as you can, get yourself up. And you made it. Thank you so much for moving with me today. I had a blast. And go to your results, check your MQS. Ideally, you want to range somewhere between 50 and 80. And again, great work, and I'll see you soon.